People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. First thing that is popping in the news. You've heard me mention on several occasions that you could lose your life in Jamaica for nothing at all. You could lose your life for petty stuff. And you could lose your life for your stuff. Now people, when I talk about stuff, in this case, I am speaking about the poems. Now there's a young lady, she is from the volatile community in Kingston. She decided that, listen, the type of business that I am in, as a backroad vendor, as a woman of the night, as a prostitute, there's a glut in the market in Kingston, meaning that too many sellers, meaning that too little buyers, meaning that the price of pumps is compared to that of pig belly. So therefore, she decided that she's going to pack up her scandal bag and she's going to move to Montego Bay, where the business there might be a little better, a little more booming. Now people, less than 24 hours ago, it is said that this lady was at the arcade in Montego Bay, Barnett Street, Barnett Lane, in that vicinity. When she was walking around advertising her stuff, and it is said that a young man, a vagabond, he approached her, and he said, give me some of that now. And people, I don't know what transpired. I guess she responded and he did not like the answer that he got. So therefore, him wheel and pop off. Now people, I am assuming that him said to her, yo, let off some of the poems now. And she was like, let off which kind of poems? Nobody rides for free. If you don't have the money, keep it stepping. Bounce. However, people, like most of these criminal elements, especially in Montego Bay, they are very sensitive, ultra sensitive. Them feel as if nobody can say nothing to them, nobody can diss them. Even when they are in the wrong, they don't have the logics, they don't have the reasoning ability to know when them wrong. So therefore, everything is like a diss to them. And people, you know the policy, if you diss, you are go DEAD. It is said that the young man wheel and pop off, corn up Serena, right in her forehead, right in her head. Now people, I have the picture, don't have the video. However, you know that this is YouTube, PG-13, Disney World. It is not appropriate. However, people, based on information that I got, this arcade is right down the street from the power station, meaning that a stone's throw. This arcade is like the typical arcade in a Jamaica. Them sell shoes, them sell clothes, handbag, music, whatever you want. Typical business establishment. However, it is also said that this place is known for all sorts of backroad business, backroad haberdashery. So therefore, I am assuming that the young man that took out this lady, he knew her. I am assuming that she knows him. Don't know exactly what transpired. Don't know what was the motivational factor. Just based upon where a little birdie tell me that is in the street, that is up there. That is it. Was this random? Could there have been some other sort of altercation in the past? Could there have been some sort of bad mind, meaning that this lady and her next backroad vendor have a problem, and that backroad vendor people come and take her out, and he was just using this as psychs? People, me no know. I don't have any sorts of evidence to substantiate those claims. However, people, this is the facts and a very bad reality in Jamaica. This type of backroad business, it goes on. It is rampant. As a matter of fact, most of the young ladies that you see, I am not going to say all, a big percentage, let me put it this way, I am not going to have any sort of scientific evidence and test all sort of people and know who I sell or who I give away for free. So let me just put it that way. It is bad. It is rampant. Now people, the sad thing about the whole situation is that all of this selling, backroad vendoring, backroad haberdashery that is going on, don't think that it is hidden. It is wide in the open. Pretty much, if you go to places like New Kingston, when you turn upon certain streets, they are appropriately positioned. That means as soon as you turn upon the road, you look straight in the morning, straight in them basket. It is like you're at Coronation Market, only thing, you're not getting fruits and vegetable. It is pums for sale. So people, me just say, I have had experience in which I am driving in New Kingston and I turn on a specific road, uptown area. And lo and behold, there's a man and a back road vendor. She there in a one corner. She bend over at 6:30. He is behind her. Him a gyrate, him a jam, him a joke, him a do everything right in the open. In the people residential neighborhood. Now people, you have to ask the question, where is the popo in all of this? However people, it seems as if the popo, they are getting the perks. They are getting treatment also. They are getting satisfaction. So therefore, them see I'm blind, hear and deaf. Point blank and period. If you're not a stay-at-home mom, if you're not a wife, and you have somebody that is paying your bills, you're a kept woman, pretty much. You're also a backroad vendor, however, at a higher level. If you don't have a job, meaning a 9 to 5, if you don't have a business, if you don't have any sorts of hustle, whether it be on social media or an actual store, and you're able to pay your bills, and you don't have people in a foreign or send any sorts of money through Western Union, through MoneyGram, you get money from man, unless of course this man is a boobs, unless of course you're giving this man some sort of promissory note. Take him for a fool, like them say, promises are comfort to a fool. However, if you catch a fool, you play them. More than likely you are a backroad vendor. So therefore, I am just saying, there are levels to this backroad vending thing. If you are sell down at the gully, round the lane, that means that you are on the lower level, the lower part of the spectrum. You are not a kept woman. Your pum-pum does not have a whole lot of price. Now people, here is where the business goes on. The business goes on downtown, uptown, New Kingston, Ocherias, Montego Bay, Negril, all of the tourist spots, because you have the ladies of the night that basically go on social media. They meet these men. They make all sorts of plans for men to come to Jamaica and exchange SEX for some cash. And people like them say, fair exchange is no sorts of robbery. However, the moral of the story to all of this is that listen. And listen is the important word. Whenever you go to school and you don't listen, you don't take in your lessons, you don't learn anything, get any sorts of subject to elevate yourself, end up in some sort of school, get some sort of trade, get some sort of job, get some sort of business, some sort of ambition, you are going to end up as a backroad vendor, whichever level you want to take it at. That is up to you and the standard of the pums or the standard of your reasoning ability. Some just say, this is why a lot of persons put themselves in a situation where they get taken advantage of because them not have no job, them not have no stability. So therefore, whenever you don't have any of these, you are going to be taken advantage of. So let's get back to the story and what happens with this lady and this man. Now people like me say, you have some people, me not understand them. They feel as if anything them want, them have to get it by the hook or by the crook. Anything them want, them are going to resort to badness. So therefore, them are going to bully you for your things, meaning robbery. Them are going to bully you for your life, and they are going to bully you for the poems in the case, not you or me, that lady, Serena, or people like her. For the poems, because them feel say, listen, you're dead, eh? You are easy access. There's no sorts of reputation, good reputation for your name. So therefore, you have to let off on bad man. That is the mentality that they have. And people, these persons are able to operate in a clear day, in the open, because the relevant authority, they see it and they turn a blind eye. As a matter of fact, a lot of these popo membership has its privilege. So therefore, them give them some of this and them turn a blind eye. So therefore, it is allowed to go on. So people, my point is this. In this case, and in a lot of cases, these women are abused. Them get joke up. Them get stab up. Them lose them life on a daily basis. All because of the job that they do. They are looked at as a piece of SHIT. They are degraded on a daily basis. And truth be told, some of the times, if you put yourself at a certain level, you don't have any sorts of respect for yourself, morals, ethics, self-esteem. Persons, especially persons that lack reason ability, they are going to look at you as even lower than that. So therefore, fix up yourself. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.